welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined by this little baby. She's feeling very sleepy, aren't you, Peppy? She's so sleepy. Thank you for joining me in today's video. Today we are going to do a Shein shoe dupe video. So I know there's been a lot of controversy recently about fakes versus dupes. So I thought I would clear a few things up and hopefully shed some light on some good dupes and why I think dupes are okay. So essentially, when you buy a fake, you're buying a carbon copy of a real bag. So for instance, like outside Selfridges, there is a little stand and it sells like YSL handbags, it sells Louis Vuitton handbags, but they're obviously not going to be real. They may even have a little certificate of authenticity, but they're bound to be fakes. You can kind of tell because the logo won't be quite right or the stitching will be off and things like that. But essentially that is what a fake is. A dupe, on the other hand, is a bag, an accessory, a pair of shoes or an item of clothing that draws inspiration from a real designer item. So these are all shoe dupes. I've bought all of these shoes because I think they'll be a good investment for my wardrobe. There's a couple I'm not so happy with and a couple that I'm really pleased with. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first pair of shoes are these, and these are a very obvious dupe for the Gucci shoes. So you can see they've got the same kind of fringing. Obviously the Gucci fringing comes up a little bit, I think, and is separate here. And obviously then you've got the double G's on the side as well. These are a mule shoe. I love these. I think they're really well made. The only thing I'm not so happy with is the fabric that they've been made with, because I've worn these once and the silver here is starting to fade and starting to wear a little bit where my toes have been. These are super comfortable. They did give me a couple of blisters on the inside, and I've had to score the bottom of the shoes because, as you know, if you get any kind of brand new shoes, chances are they're going to have quite a slippery bottom. So I just get like a normal kitchen knife and score them so I don't have any embarrassing like slips or anything like that. Because we don't want that in a nice new pair of shoes. Next up are this pair. I absolutely love these mules. I love the fringing, I love the fabric, so they're kind of like a satiny sheen, and they're in this gorgeous, almost like a caramel mocha colour. I love it. And I love this heel. So this heel reminds me a little bit of the YSL shoes, where they actually have the logo, the Y and the S and the L in the heel. I love this block. I think it's gorgeous. And this fringing kind of reminds me of the Tibby, I think it's Ophelli shoes, but I think these are really gorgeous and actually quite original. I haven't seen anything quite like these, so I think these are quite original. But I think these are a gorgeous pair of shoes to have in your wardrobe anyway, to go with a really nice pair of jeans, and I would just wear these during the day, to be honest. I absolutely love them, or for like a smart little evening occasion or something like that. I thought they were super cute. Next up are these. You've got this kind of clear plastic here. I really like this. It's almost like a corduroy with fringing detail. Obviously fringing is everywhere at the moment and I think it's going to continue into autumn winter. Nice little quart heel, pointed toe, so super flattering on the leg. The nude is super flattering as well, and just kind of elongates the leg and the foot. And I just really like these. My one bone to pick with these shoes is that they are very narrow. So if you do have feet on the kind of wider side, mine are a little bit wider than they are narrow. These fit very tight, but if you have narrow feet, these shoes are perfect for you. And it's probably worth me mentioning now as well that Shein sells out very quickly, so get your hands on things super fast, else they will just disappear and you'll miss out. But I do really like them. I think they're great. A nice little smart shoe that goes with pretty much anything. So yeah, love them. Okay, next are a very Chanel inspired shoe. But they also have a red sole. So we're taking inspiration here from Chanel and also Louboutin. I love this pearl detail. Anything with a pearl on it at the moment, I am obsessed with. But yeah, I love this kind of nude front, and again, these will elongate the leg. Although they're a quart and although they're like a kitten style heel, that means they're super low and they kind of come into this proper point. they are flattering because this is nude. It just kind of elongates your leg and makes it look like your foot and your leg continue, but then you've got this nice little touch of a lift. And these are actually really, really comfortable. So I think I can get quite a lot of wear out of them. Obviously, I don't know how long the red sole will last, but I think they're a really good little decent pair of shoes. They're not brilliantly well made. Obviously Shein is a very cheap website and everything gets shipped over from China, but yeah, quite happy with those ones. I think they're going to be quite a good little pair of shoes. Last but not least are these pair of shoes. So these are obviously a dupe for the Valentino Rockstuds, and I really, really like these. I think these are probably the best made out of all the pairs of shoes. These have been on the Shein website for quite a little while. I've never quite invested in the Valentino Rockstuds, so I thought it would be quite a good idea for me to buy a pair of these, see how many times I wear them, and if I wear them a lot, then I think it might be worth me investing in a proper pair of the Valentinos. But that's a great thing about dupes, because they look similar or they take inspiration from the real designer items. You can try these first. If you wear them to death, then it is probably worth you investing in the long-term, more expensive items. If not, then you've only spent 20 quid and it's not too much of a big deal, so your money's not really going completely down the drain. But I think these are a great, great dupe. I love this pattern. I think it's very, very beautiful. I think these are lovely shoes. The only thing I'm not so sure about on these is the clasp. So this is obviously a buckle and this is like a little T-bar, but it just slots in front of the buckle. I mean, it doesn't look totally awful, but it's not the prettiest of aesthetics. I mean, it's not horrendous. I don't mind it, but yeah, they could have done a little bit better there. Again, pointed toes are super flattering and super expensive looking. Yeah, a really great little pair of shoes there. And I'm really, really excited to wear those. Okay guys, that is everything. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I'd love to know your thoughts on the whole dupes versus fakes situation. Let me know in the comments below, and please don't forget to subscribe and like this video for more, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm still tired when I wake up, like my dream's still near. Snooze bottom, my best friend now. Get me away from here. I got plans, I got things to do. Gotta do my hours, do my hours. Why is everything so damn hard? Grey skies and rain clouds. I postpone everything, worrying about stupid things, when isn't my turn to start living.